What's up, Mr. Mo Style back on another, looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. It was looking rainy today, this morning when I got started. I just finished my gym workout. And I checked my email and was like, my video was removed from YouTube. Like, I ain't done nothing or said nothing or even post nothing crazy, at least not that I know of. But I did a video, which I think it was this video that I put up, which basically it was the president speaking. He had got off the plane and it was about the whole oil and gas and everything that's going on right now. Which these were his words. He spoke on it. He said it. The president, JoJo. Y'all know who Joe is. Y'all president. But he said, a reporter asked, what are you gonna do about oil, gas? He said prices are gonna go up. And he said nothing he can do about it. It's Russia's fault. So I spoke on that video. It was like, wow, it's crazy that, you put, I think I titled it, President Puts the Blame on Russia. So I spoke on it a little bit. And I got this was like a few days ago, last week, when I did that video. So I spoke on it, and it got flagged. Which I don't understand why. It was the president speaking, so why they not flagging none of his stuff or removing anything off his stuff? So I'm gonna have to go back and actually look at the video and see what I said. Because I noticed in the notes on the email that it said it was flagged for anything that had to do with the presidential campaign 2020. I'm like, I didn't even say nothing about the presidential campaign of 2020. At least not that I recall. So like I said, I'm gonna go back and look at it and see what it was. But I don't think I said anything about 2020. Because we talking about now. Or unless I made the comment, the only thing I can think of is maybe I made the comment about the ex-president, y'all ex-president, who said something about if Joe gets in, inflation is gonna jump, gas prices is gonna go high. Which he did say that. Which I've seen. I had to go back and find the video, and we are living in that right now. So that ex-president, he wasn't wrong. We see it all right now and going on. So I was just sitting here thinking like, man, it's crazy, because I've been seeing a lot of other news channels. Well, they're not your normal news channels, but getting flagged for stuff that they ain't even say or getting removed, but it's just clips of other videos that maybe even from CNN or any of them other big major channels, but they're not getting their stuff removed off. Which, I've been seeing it and probably been saying it for a while. We are at a point, there's no free speech. If y'all think it's free speech, you're wrong. You can say what you want in public. You just can't put it on these mass channels that other people own. And when those other people do the fact checking, they only fact check the stuff that they don't want allowed. Like, nah, we gotta fact check that. We don't agree with that, so we're gonna fact check it. And who is these fact checkers? Who are these independent fact checkers who supposedly check everything? Because I'm hearing it's an algorithm that is keywords that you can't say is how they get you. Like if you say something about 2020 election, which I probably shouldn't be saying, if you say anything in that nature, then they'll fact check you. So, as much as we use YouTube and like these other channels, know, I hear people say it all the time, especially in the black community. We need to start our own. But nobody wants to start their own. Nobody wants to build up their capital to start a really free channel. Where your channel is your channel. You can say how you feel, say whatever the hell you want, and if those people who agree with you follow you that way, let them. It's not gonna stop it. People are gonna think how they want to think. People are gonna feel how they want to feel. And I'm one of those people. I want the truth. Most people don't want the truth, or they can't handle the truth. Most people only want to believe what they want to believe. I've always been a person I'm open to listen to both sides. Something what you may say be right, it may be wrong. I may agree with it, I may disagree with it. Or I may do my own research and be like, you know what, that's not 100% right. But there may be some truth in some stuff, and it may be some false in some stuff. So it's just funny how they just pulling a lot of people's content. Even when you see news channels who are reporting on stuff and they're getting their stuff flagged and removed. Now, if you're in the field of reporting the news and you believe free speech is free speech, you should be able to say how you feel, or even just talk, a dialogue. There should be an open dialogue to discuss everything, which I think I said that even on by my Joe Rogan video. If we can never, as a people, have open dialogue and be able to agree and disagree with each other, we are never going to change and grow. Which I don't think we are anyway. People don't want to grow, especially if you're old. Old or older. Most people don't want to change their ways, don't want to change their thinking. They haven't been in a scenario or situation where they always had to adapt to change. And that goes with your mind. If you don't learn how to adapt to change, you're not gonna be around long. You know, that's with everything. They say when, you know, old people still trying to rule and rule the old way and not accept the change that's coming, they die out. It's like the whole thing with crypto. And I do not see crypto going anywhere. And you know, a lot of companies at first was like, we're not doing nothing with crypto. But now you see them big companies and hear about them buying major stakes in crypto. But they still telling you not to buy crypto. They not taking a chance on losing millions of dollars, so why should you? But free speech is dead. It's gone. If you don't agree with what the people who run your platform and anything you say against what they believe on their platform, they will remove your stuff. Especially if it's anything about politics. It's out the window. So y'all be very careful out here on what y'all saying about politics. Because I'm seeing a lot of channels getting strikes and shut down for 7 days and taking off. Because a lot of people are feeling and believing the same way. And they don't want y'all to have that thought. They want everybody to be sheep. But me, I'm free-minded. I think for myself, I believe what I decide I want to believe in and what not to believe in. And a lot of people are sheep out here. They just follow everything and believe everything they first hear on the news. But then get mad when time reveals itself and find out that everything was a lie or there was a lot of hidden stuff. And typically, in government and stuff like that, it'll come out anywhere from 20 to 30 years later that stuff wasn't wasn't the truth. We've seen that through history. And if you don't believe that, just go back in history and check some stuff, and you'll find the truth 20 or 30 years later that they release in a full detailed report, because that's what our governments do. They know the truth to stuff. And if they want to keep it hidden, they'll keep it hidden and be like, well, you know, a lot of them people probably won't be around 30 to 40, 50 years ago, so it's not going to matter. So we let everybody know what's happening then. So, all my YouTubers out there that are bringing the news, trying to give another perspective or just enlighten people on what's going on, just remember that algorithm is watching. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all this morning since I got checked, but they didn't give me a strike, they just gave me a warning. So like I said, I'm gonna go back and look at this video and see if I said anything, because you know I guess I can open a case against it or whatever to see if they were wrong in giving me this, taking the video down. So depending on, I'm gonna look at the video and see what I say. I'm like, if I said something about 2020 president, then I probably ain't gonna trip on it. I'll just learn from there. But I'm gonna be careful on speaking stuff, especially since I don't have a lot of views. I'm new. And I was thinking like, damn, maybe I got thousands and thousands of views or a big following for me to get strikes. So it wasn't that. Because I'm new on this. This is me new to the world with YouTube and learning everything. So I'm learning everything as I go, how to do the YouTube channel and all of that. So, but I do think we need another platform. That's the only way you're gonna balance it out. Because once YouTube realize they're losing millions of subscribers, they're not gonna change nothing. They gonna keep it the same way. And then when all them people start moving over to that other channel and building a stream of income without being punished for saying their views or having their views, ain't nothing gonna change with YouTube. So there does need to be another platform. It's just like with oil and gas and the whole monopoly with electricity and stuff. Same thing. There needs to be another company that'll offset that. So there won't be one big major company that's controlling everything in free speech. And a lot of these tech companies they're doing that. Hey, so Mr. Mo Style, I just wanted to share that real quick since I was like, wow, I got well, not a strike, but you know, a warning from YouTube about the video. But I'm gonna go back and play that video. I'm gonna look at it and see if I said anything. So, Mr. Mo Style, on another day, I just wanted to share that again. As I said, y'all be safe out here. Peace.